I don't need to know anything about climate change. I don't need to know about the science or whatever. I don't need to know any of it to know that the majority of it is bullshit. Now, yes, the climate changes. Yes, we've gone through ice ages and all this other stuff, and maybe humans have some impact on the heat or the cold or whatnot. To some extent, but it's clear to me that the people promoting this stuff, telling us to destroy our industries in Alberta, to, use less energy, to pay more taxes with the carbon tax, all these people that are saying this don't seem to care about climate change very much. Now, today you had the Toronto Raptors win a game, and everybody's losing their shit celebrating it. And you have Trudeau, who took his private plane or his jet to the game or to the celebration, and then he's going to fly it back the same day to go meet some Muslim leaders at like 4 o'clock, which he's probably going to be late for because I think he's still there because, it was a late celebration or something. So he's probably going to bail on these people either way, but he's still going to take his plane back and just screw over one meeting to go celebrate here with all these people just for political reasons too, right? Like, you see all these politicians and left-wing politicians wearing like Raptors jerseys and question period. I saw Marianne Monsef or a few other people. And they're like, yeah, Raptors winning, yay, yay. It's like none of these people give a shit about basketball or anything like that. Neither do I, but it just seems really interesting to me that there's such a huge push to celebrate this, right? Like, it's great, it's historic, they're doing amazingly, but it's really weird. It just seems out of place to me that, I guess they're just pretending to like it to try to get a lot of minority fans. I think this is has a lot to do with it, right? It has to do with the demographics of the people who watch basketball, the demographics of the people who play basketball, right? It's a lot easier for liberals to come out and say, yay, basketball is such a great sport, it's amazing, as opposed to even hockey nowadays, where they're like, oh, wait, there's a lot of white people in there. Oh, wait, the fans are mostly white. I've seen a lot of people disparaging other fan bases, comparing them to the Raptors and stuff, the media doing it, saying, well, look how diverse we are, and we're so much better. We don't want just old white guys coming to our games. We want to diversify it up, and then, that's not a problem. I don't care if a bunch of people come to hockey and like hockey and watch it and whatnot, but it just seems interesting, right? And yeah, they're doing this for political reasons, to go and take pictures and peruse around with a lot of different people, because there's going to be a lot of people there. And Ontario, Quebec, there's a lot of votes there. There is a lot of power that politicians like to try to garner, right? The same with Quebec. You see Trudeau just pass this, Quebec is not saying anything about this immigration bill to lower their immigration. And it's all just based on votes. It's because he needs their votes, so he's going to do whatever they ask of him, right? And he's not going to say anything. He's not going to condemn it. It's just purely votes. But you have this guy flying his jet here, flying it back, and then you got these idiots telling us that the world is going to end, or we're going to reach a point of no return in the next 12 years if we don't change drastically or dramatically right now. And you got Drake doing a victory lap around the city and his jet, his plane, multiple times, and doing victory laps in his fucking jet. And they're like, "Oh, guys, conserve energy. Oh, you should bike to work in minus 40 temperatures because we all need to do our part to save the environment. You stupid fucking plebs." That's how they think of us. Go eat grains and crap and bunches of starch or whatever carbs, and we're gonna go eat all the good food. You guys get all the scraps. You you go live in your house and you conserve your energy while we're gonna be in our mansions, eating steaks, flying around in our jets, going from place to place each and every day. You got people like Harrison Ford telling us, hey, use less energy. But then he's using his helicopters to go and pick up cheeseburgers at restaurants. Do any of you people still really believe a lot of the stuff that they're feeding us? If you do, there's something seriously wrong with you. Now, I'm not a scientist. You're not a scientist, most likely. 99% of the people watching this probably know absolutely nothing about climate science or science in general. So you can't come to me and be like, oh, how could you not believe in this, and that? You don't know. You're just saying that. You have no fucking idea. As much as I have as much of an idea as you do. So enough with, don't give me your smug response in the comment section. But just look at your leaders. Look at the people who are telling you to use less energy, who are telling you to change your lifestyle. Are they changing their lifestyle? Doesn't look like it. So open your eyes, look at them, look at their behavior, instead of only relying on the authority of scientists, which generally you should, right? You should take the advice of a doctor, of scientists and stuff like that. But you got to understand, climate change, there's a lot involved in it. There's a lot of money involved with it. There's a lot of agenda mixed in with this whole climate change aspect. A lot of redistribution of wealth that is going on, that is being used as justification. There's a lot of industry in Canada being destroyed for the benefit of other industries in China, in America, in other countries. So, there's a lot of incentive for them to feed us this bullshit line about, destroy the oil sands or the tar sands in Alberta. Do this, right? Because they will just empower the other corporations or other companies in other countries, and then they'll make all the money, and then we'll have to buy our energy from them at a higher price instead of just producing it ourselves. But don't buy into this climate change hysteria. It's bullshit. It's going to pass, and they're going to come up with some new thing to try to scare you. I'm sure most of you have seen that AP article from the 1980s saying that if we don't do anything by the year 2000, the climate is going to be irreversibly damaged and we're all going to be fucked. Well, year 2000 came to pass and nothing fucking happened, right? And same with the year 2000, with the whole computers and think, oh, it's all going to crash, we're all going to die. All the computers, they haven't been set to go past 99, year 1999 or something, whatever, some dumb bullshit. But that's all I pretty much had to say, guys. Follow me on BitChute, Gab, Minds, and let me know of any other social media networks that are popping up, because I know there's a couple. I think like Parler, another one, Library, I think I heard of. But we got to move over to these other platforms sooner or later, because YouTube is getting more and more restrictive. But that's all I pretty much had to say, guys. If you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.